What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to my Minecraft world, Johnzza's Minecraft world. And if we go right outside, I'm pretty sure a well, actually, yeah, like right here, sunrise, sunrise. Anyways, we got, fuck me. Okay, well, I saw it was iron, so gotta clear this out before, hitting that record button. I gotta find the iron ingot. Let's see. Does it be on here? Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, yeah, just boom. And it's our first iron too. It seems like. Uh, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it was iron. Okay, good to know. I saw the beacons behind like the portal, and I was like, that looks suspicious. That looks very suspicious. But yeah. Funny enough, I did do a small little recording beforehand, because originally, this episode we were supposed to have Sugi here and make his house. Oops, it hasn't happened yet. Why can I not do that? I'm pointing over that way, apparently. Yeah, he was supposed to come in like almost about a week ago as of recording this, and no dice. So, and since I need to actually get some Minecraft done, we're gonna do something big, something humongous. Might take up a lot of space, but we'll see. So let's see. So from here, trying to, so like probably start from like here. Start here, almost. Is this at the? Okay. Right. That's not what I wanted. You know, I can cover it up. Okay, so we start there. Today we are making this, but 50 times bigger. That's basically the idea. A giant melon. Which I don't know if I want to fill up the entire melon. And now I'll probably just leave it open and then put some like glowstone inside. But it's gonna be by 50, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Damn, what? I'm gonna have an amazing view from my home looking out into a watermelon. Alright, and then we count to 50 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, this is basically it. Don't think we really need to count the rest. I can kind of just guess. I'll start from over here now. So we got the layout of the big melon. Now we gotta go up 50, all the way up by 50, basically. And I'm definitely gonna be covering the top too, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So yeah, you kind of get the gist of how big this melon's gonna be. Pretty big, pretty big. It's gonna be the most giantest watermelon in the world. Alrighty. So yeah, we're basically done with counting now at this point. Now we just kind of do this basically the entire way. And do that basically... It would basically be like 200 times, basically? Yes, it's like 50 by 50. Or like around 200 times. So, yeah, this should be fun. Facing a giant watermelon. Well, at least for the pool, they'll have a good bit of shade, like in the morning. Yeah, this is definitely on one of my to-do lists too. I think when I was hanging out with Spooky before. Which I don't know when he wants to come in and... Because, okay, about a week ago, we were talking, right? Like he messages me on Instagram, it's like, hey, yo, I want to come over to your world soon and build it, which I haven't said, okay, that night, like, on that day, too, I was like, okay, I'm pretty much free later tonight if you're down, and I'm like, hell yeah, man, or, like, basically right after he's done work that day, which, on that day, when he was finished work, he was all pooped out, apparently, so, he said tomorrow, basically, in that day, so, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, we can do it tomorrow, for sure, yeah. I haven't heard anything from him since then. So hopefully he wasn't murdered. Nah, I think he's fine. Just, I don't know. He just likes going silent sometimes. That always happens with him a lot, like, over the years. I just kind of know him for doing that. Like, there's been plenty of times where we've planned to do things and then he's been completely silent. Basically. Like, I think a few times I wanted to either go to his place or have him come over. Nothing. There is literally one trip, too, with him and another friend as well. It was going to be, like, a fun trip to Niagara Falls that I planned out myself. It was going to be, like, us three having a good time, but it was just me and the other friend because I never got confirmation if Sugi was good or not, so it was just me and my other friend that day. Which was still a fun day, but it would have been nice to have him there, too. I don't know. He just likes to go silent on things sometimes. I don't know why. That's Spooky for ya. He's green, he wears a gray shirt, purple tie, black pants. His left sleeve is slightly down. Yeah, this is what you're gonna be seeing a lot. This is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. Just me going up with the melons. Like, just at one point going through this is the thumbnail. This is 100% the thumbnail. I don't know if I will finish this in this episode. We should have it at least done by next episode. But yeah. I mean, hopefully we'll get Swoogie in. I was kind of holding off on recording a little bit because I was like, okay, yeah, because we can get him to get Swoogie in for an episode so he can build his house and stuff. Meanwhile, I can either build stuff or build more terrain, which I think the only update I've done is just a little bit around there, if you kind of notice. I did just around, like, that area as well, and I started making, like, a bit of a line down in that direction a little bit, just to kind of cut off that, because I do kind of want to keep the falls there. So, yeah. Just a little update on how I want to make the terrain and stuff. I do have a list of stuff to build, too. You know, another thing I definitely do need to start working on in this world? Well, like, off camera at least. The terrain for the hotel project. Because remember, when I made that when I made the places to go to through the portal and stuff. Like I haven't really built much for the terrain on how big I wanted it to be for the hotel area yet. That'll be something. I mean, I will say for the campsite, probably not much terrain considering. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of depends. I mean, maybe I could do the terrain while recording too for that one. I don't know. Just because since it's supposed to be out in the wilderness, the campsite, and then of course there's like the theme park too, which obviously there's going to be a roller coaster in that bit, which is most likely, which is we're not going to really have much of a roller coaster here, but yeah, there'll be a roller coaster. There'll be some events. I think like probably the high dive where I'm probably gonna build as high as I can, like a diving board onto a slime block, basically. That might be a fun like ride attraction. I'll have to think of some other rides I would have to do for that. I still need to think of a fourth big project too, since I built in like 3 different directions, I need to have a fourth. Don't know what that would be yet. If you guys have any suggestions, if I haven't thought of it already by the time this comes up, which this should be sometime in September, I think this comes out. Considering so far, because right now, recording-wise, we're in August 6th, so just before the new Fortnite season and the Indie World for Nintendo, basically. Which, tell me in the comment. I mean, future me already knows this, like the me that is basically in your guys' time. He knows what went down in Indie World, but you know what happened? What is it even any good? Is there even anything like there? Is it gonna? Is there nothing like the partner showcase showed? Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times too, I either have like my own music or like just for like making the terrain and stuff. Like off camera, I normally have like music playing in the background from my Spotify, or I just have like long ass YouTube videos playing while I'm building the terrain. I just realized my dogs would like look out in the back and then they just see a giant melon. Well, luckily it doesn't block them in the sun. I'll probably make like a pathway down this way too. Well, I'm getting close to finishing the front. Yeah, if anything, because okay, I made this in Spooky's World when we played together last. And technically, he helped me like partway through. I think I think I did 2 full sides on my own, and then he jumped in while I was just almost finishing up the second wall, I guess, of Melon, and he started doing a wall section, and we just kind of worked together to finish it off. Well, at least if I don't finish this episode, I could literally make the joke of looking back through like my bedroom window at the melon and be like, oh yeah, that's what we were working on last time. It's not done, you'll see why. Just for anybody who hasn't seen this video going into the next video, you know. If you know, you know. Gee, I wonder how I was able to grow melons. I wonder how I got the seeds for them. Very interesting. Yeah. Oop. Well, that's one wall done. 3 more to go. Not to mention there's also like the ceiling I have to do too. I don't know if I should do the floor. I don't know. I mean, if I do plan to like make it inside or whatever. I don't know. I guess I just don't want bats being inside the thing. God, yeah, look how big that shadow is from here. Where is the moon, by the way? Oh, no, that's already how big that is, and it's not even. It's like only just barely not above us. Gonna cast a big ass shadow. And I swear, Minecraft has come a long way, and it's still getting updates to this day. Like, when was it first released? Back in 2012? And now we're in, like, 2025? Like, this game's, like, about 13 years old. That's crazy to think. Like, honestly, Minecraft's still, like, one of those big games that people play a lot of times back and forth. Hell, like, there's been a YouTube series of Minecraft that I've watched, which was a roleplay series. Specifically one from this one guy, Rocky, which he doesn't do them anymore. He kind of does like 100-day challenges in Minecraft. Still in Minecraft, obviously, but yeah. But he did this one, which was Minecraft Daycare, which was a very fun series to watch. Yeah. You also there's also the time when Minecraft kind of made a big comeback and became a lot more popular again. The one time it was when yeah, because I remember it was like the Vanoss crew was starting to play it. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, they were all playing around the same time. And when that was going on, I was like, man, Minecraft's really making a comeback, isn't it? He's like, well, apparently. Oh my God! Look, you look at that shadow. Look at that shadow right there. And that's with the moon all the way over there. I mean, it's hard to see the shadow now since it's starting to be a little more brighter in nighttime. Like it's starting to become more daytime. That's still like, yeah. Nope. Onwards and upwards and upwards and downwards. Oh God, there's pigs in my melon. Speaking of games that okay, there's been a lot of YouTubers I've seen playing Supermarket Simulator, the one on PC, obviously, not the series I've done before. But Jacksepticeye um, started that series, like started Supermarket Simulator with all its newer updates and everything too. He has like 2 episodes out at least from when I'm recording this, which is fun. Yeah. I mean, I would like to keep playing that for the channel, but it's just there's not really much updates on the console version, so it's like, why even really bother so much? Wait, hold on. When we get up here, it's covering the whole pool area. Well, if you want an early morning, cool ass swim, that's the place to go. You want a really cold and refreshing pool swim, then yeah. Oh my God, that's a lot of wolves. What the fuck? God, the day I finally found white wolves, I was like, I want some white wolves, please. Yeah, it was just updates I saw in the one in like the actual game compared to the one on console here for Supermarket Simulator that I wish was already added, but I really don't think they're really adding much else to that console version right now. I think because I think right now the one on Steam is still early access. So I think maybe an actual full version of that might come out eventually, and then maybe we'll actually do a better series of that. Because there's stuff like being able to pick up trash. There's like other shelf options. You can get more employees. Like the stalkers will actually bring the stuff you order right into the warehouse too if it has a spot. And of course, you could pay the employees to work faster too. So that's a thing too. In the and not in the console version. Yeah. I think the one reason too why I kind of stopped playing that was because it was just getting like repetitive too. Just, I mean, I'm doing it for videos. I'm doing it off camera. The same thing. Just going through the day, and then just before the day, making sure I got everything I need, which takes like a minute. Takes a while, and yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it was dragging on, you know? Wee. Yeah, and I did make sure at the start of the video, I made sure I got a melon in my hand to actually start doing this, because this is technically the only block I need. The only one I need. Yeah, we're getting close to finishing the second wall now of the melon. The wolves are in the shadow of the melon. Is it me or there's no music playing? I actually thought there would be some music playing. Hold on. Audio. Maybe it's because my actual volume's down. Oh yeah, no, it's playing. I could just barely hear it. Well, actually, in that case, I probably just turned it up for you guys. It might be a little more louder in your guys' case. So let me actually. Oh fuck. Yeah, turn it down to 35 then. I was just wondering if there was any music playing at all. Yeah, I think it was just my actual TV volume. Wee. Ow. Alright, now it's ramble time about Fall Guys. Now let me tell you something about a certain mode that's been in the game since the very beginning that I just kinda hate to do. Not that it's a bad mode in general, it's just in my case. So, squads. When you're normally playing on your own and don't have anybody else to play with, and you need to get wins to get some specific items, yeah, it's hard to get wins considering you have to rely on your teammates. And with randos, you could just probably have like the most shittiest team out there. And that would suck. Like, quite literally, I've had some rage moments where my team has literally let me down. Oh, and speaking of teams, team games. Now those mixed in with that, that sucks. Because okay, say you actually get a good team, like you get like round ranks, like most of them are like two of them are like 70s and others like a 60. You have decent good teammates. And there are some like other teammates that are also higher level, but you also have a good decent team. A team game pops up and you're paired up with one of the worst teams. That's just a good team thrown out the window that you could have actually won the entire game with because of a team game. Honestly, I just hate most team games in Fall Guys, if I'm being completely honest. The only one I actually don't mind is the tail tag one. The one where you have to grab tails from everybody. Which, funny enough, the normal mode of the tail games, I don't like those ones either. That's it's the weird thing. Like I don't like team games, and I don't like the tail games. But the team game tail game, that one I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind that one as much. Oh wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? What the? Wait a fucking minute. Wait, what? Wait, where is he? The fuck? We were talking about him earlier. What the fuck? Wait, where the fuck? Is it this way? Oh, what? Oh, he's making it. God damn it. But- What the fuck? I'm so glad I'm actually recording. Bro, bro just came in here, went into the area where he fucking. Okay, I'm gonna fucking text. Bro, the, that was just so completely random. Oh boy. Okay, he's in. Oh yeah, wait. I have to enter through this. Hold on. Hello. Dude, I'm literally like recording too at the like this. That was like probably the most perfect time for you to actually like hop in. Like I was literally in the middle of actually making like the giant watermelon. I just see the text that you've joined. I look over towards here, and I like just before you disappeared, I just see you making like the red penis in here. Oh yeah, you're not your normal skin right now. I just realized. So you said it was in general. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I didn't. Yeah, it's weird though because I did turn it off, but you're still. Unless this is you. Do you normally have purple hair and a white shirt? What the fuck? You're a fucking like McDonald's shake or whatever. All right, good. Okay, so before we continue, because I don't think anyone else can actually, I don't think anybody at home can actually hear you. So I think there's a setting in the actual thing. Like if you go to the three dots section, uh, settings here on the PlayStation. So hopefully you guys can actually hear them. I just took a lot of time, like just outside of videos. I just kind of more like off camera, just making the terrain basically. Yeah. Well, I used to do it. It used to be a bit like deeper. Like if you kind of go in the underworld here, you can kind of see that's like a bit deeper for when I was doing it. But I realized, yeah, it's gonna take forever to do all that, so I just bumped it up to just 4 blocks. Yeah, yeah. Which, funny enough, when I made my pool area, I literally had to change like the placement of it a bit because when I was putting where I was putting the actual pool was in the swampy area a bit. So it was like being so you would have to swim in swampy water then. So I had to move it to make it actually better clear water. Okay, well I guess first we'll kind of stop by my home. Yeah. Well. Alright, so this is my main home. Like you got a place to sit and chat. This is normally what I do at the start of every episode. Yeah, that's what I've gotten so far in the day. Yeah, we'll go upstairs for a second. I got iron today, actually. Yeah, that was literally the start of this one. So up here, this is where I sleep, and a random cat I found and just named it Whiskers. Yeah, and then yeah, you have the giant window, so that's where I normally look out at the start of every episode. This is my library, and then over here, this like probably be the best view of the world, basically. Yeah, you can just kind of see like everything around, at least everything that's close, and not behind stuff. Like probably whatever's gonna be behind the giant melon when I finish that. That was what I was literally working on before you showed up. No, I'm still working on it. I was literally like mid working on it when you popped in. Okay, are you in my basement right now? Because that's basically the last thing in the house. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 I basically made it almost like this, pretty much. And Nugget over here. Yeah. And then you basically have my garden and back here. Yeah, and there's just this one watermelon that's just kind of off to the side. Yeah, and then the last thing that on in the house is basically the basement here, which this is just like a storage room, basically. Yeah, I totally found them. Of course, those. Alrighty. So yeah, basically this is like the kind of like the center area. You have like a little fountain hangout area, basically. Yeah, it represents Minecraft. And, and then here's my main beacon. Yeah, which before one of its latest updates, like I couldn't like see these from afar. It wasn't until this later update I was actually able to actually like see this. Yeah. As you can see here, it's a bit of a YouTube logo right here. I just kind of decided to make this after making the barn, which was like right behind it, basically. Yeah, and then basically you have the. I made it see. There we go. But yeah, yeah, it's just a farm. Oh my God, the chickens have been busy. Yeah, you got horses, sheep, cows. Yeah, yeah, and then this is probably the one you would be very excited to see, the pizzeria. Yeah, got a bunch of places to seat and everything. Over here, you go over and you order the pizza you want. Obviously, this is the kitchen in here. What did I even put for ingredients in here? Oh yeah, this is like the dairy ones in here. The the bread and then the meats for it. Yeah, main table and then oven for it. I was gonna come up. This is basic like the those are the bathrooms, but this is basically this is the point where it's like employee. Well, I guess no, I guess people can come by over here to use the bathroom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah. The blue one's the boys' bathroom. Pink one's the girls' bathroom. I didn't know you were a woman. Hmm. Alright. And over here is my pool area. Yeah. So originally, when I was starting to, yeah, that's why I had to move like the main pool area like over here so the water looks more fresh. Yeah, I have like a water slide, got a bit of a diving board here. Yeah. Of course over here you have the changing rooms. Which funny enough, like where this actually started, it used to be more up in line where the path was almost, but yes. Yeah. I didn't realize like the water was gonna look all poopy and stuff, like until like I started placing the water in. I was like, "Oh, I made a mistake here." I almost couldn't see it. Yeah. Yeah. I think the only thing. Oh no, there is something else over here. So basically, right in front of where your house would be, I made a bit of a mine shaft area. Drop here, and yeah, like I haven't really made too much like in the tunnel area here, like in these tunnels, but like they're like a starter point basically, and yeah, this kind of goes on a bit. Yeah, yeah. I think I put like pickaxes here in the chest too. Yeah, like a whole row of iron and then three diamonds in here. Yeah. And I guess besides the giant watermelon, the only thing left is basically the nether portal here, which like you know how distance wise it's like when you travel in the nether, you're basically traveling way further in the overworld basically. So basically yeah, so basically, like I've already made like three areas going into separate kind of areas for like bigger projects. So, like, I, three ideas I have basically are going to be like a hotel area. So, like, that's just going to be like an area just dedicated to a hotel. Another one will be like a camp area, like a campsite, campgrounds, and then another one at least is a theme park. So I'll have like a roller coaster and some other rides that I can think of any. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically it so far. I gave you the area to build, so yeah, I was like I said, I was working on it midway. Alright, I'm gonna start a new recording, which this will probably be the end of this video, but then we'll move on to like the next video being this basically. I also do want to double check and see if your voice is being heard, basically. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, press the like button or subscribe to whatever. And we'll see you guys in the next video.